Hey everybody, and welcome back to Investing with Wesley. By the time you watch this video, it'll probably have been about a week or two since the announcement was made. So bear in mind that in the span of a week or two, a lot of information can change. But today I want to talk to you about the Biden housing program that was recently announced. So that being said, let's get into it. Okay, so let's get started. What is the Biden housing program and what is it set to do? Well, at the surface level, it's actually a pretty good thing that provides down payment assistance and tax credits to people trying to afford homes and get into home ownership. But to me, it comes at an extreme cost that pretty much throws this entire program out the water, and I'll explain what that is later. For now, let's talk about what the benefits are and what it's set out to do. So this Biden housing program is set out to do a lot of things, but the top 5 things is that it establishes excess funds to help rehab and renovate homes in an effort to increase affordable housing supply. It also establishes funds to build more affordable housing. It expands rental assistance, and as already mentioned, it also expands the housing tax credits to make home ownership better. And it also adjusts rules and regulations to stop evictions from happening. And those are the main 5 topics that the budget is going towards affecting. Now, like I said, surface level, it doesn't sound like a bad thing. I like the ability of increasing supply in housing. I like the ability of helping people afford homes and down payment assistance. I like the rental assistance for people that are down on their luck. And I like getting tax credits. So surface level, it sounds good. But there's a few things that I really don't like, and all this information could be found on the White House website. If you look up their fact sheet, I'll put up the title on screen right now so that everyone can know if they research it themselves, they have the right article. It says it all right here in black and white that if you are a responsible adult with a good credit score and can afford to put down money on your home, then you're going to be charged an extra FHA fee so that those that are less responsible than you, that have worse credit than you, that aren't as wise with their money as you, get the benefit. Instead of the government funding this new program, it is going to be the people that have done all the right things with their money and with their credit and take responsibility for their own actions. Those are the people that are going to be punished. And let me clarify that it doesn't say the ultra wealthy with 800 credit scores that own multiple properties or anything like that. It doesn't say that it's just going to be the ultra wealthy. It will be anyone with a 680 credit score or greater who can afford to put 10 to 20% down on an FHA loan. So the ultra wealthy that are putting 20% plus down on a conventional mortgage won't be affected. It's basically the middle class that can afford to put a little bit down and has good credit, but can't afford to put 20 plus down for a conventional loan. Those are the people that it's affecting adversely the most, because those are the people that are going to have to pay this fee to go to the people that have even worse credit, that aren't responsible with their money and haven't been making the right financial decisions. Now again, with me recording this video right now when I am, there's still not a whole lot of information or details, and by the time you watch this, a bunch of things could have already changed and been re-talked or renegotiated, right? But for now, what everyone is talking about, what is in black and white on the White House website, is that the main beneficiaries of this program are people who are irresponsible and have a poor credit score, who don't pay on time, and who basically live above their means. Those are the people that are getting all the assistance, all the help, and all the benefits of this program, while the people who are being targeted by this program are basically the middle class with decent credit, decent income, who need a little bit of help from down payment assistance, which is why they're using the FHA program, but can't necessarily afford a full 20% down on a conventional loan. If you're in that middle class category who needs FHA's first time homebuyer assistance program, but who has good credit and can put 10-ish% down, then you're gonna have to pay an additional fee to help out the person who wasn't being responsible with their finances or money. Now, I also don't wanna make this sound like I'm totally against helping out the people who need help. Like I explained in a previous video about the California Dream for All program, I think down payment assistance programs and helping people get into housing, whether it's affordable housing or just a first-time homebuyer housing, whatever it may be, I think those programs are actually good. But when you outright punish people for doing the right thing and being responsible for their money, and support the people that are doing the exact opposite, that is where I think this entire act, this entire proposition of Biden's housing plan can just be completely thrown out, because at this point you're just perpetuating the cycle and incentivizing people to be worse with their money, to not take debt and credit building seriously and to not really be responsible whatsoever. Again, those are just my opinions. The fact sheet is there for you to look at on the White House website. I hope you got value in this video. If you want to carry this conversation further, if you want to talk about it, the pros and cons, or give me your opinion, feel free to leave a comment down below or message me on either Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. Either way though, the choice is yours, and I'll see you in the next episode.